See, watch this now. So in the statutory instruments, we search the whole document and the word paint appears once in the entire Act. So here is the Town and Country Planning Act 1990, the Act that the statutory instruments adds to, right? Adds on to. We type the word paint. 0, no times. Paint is not even mentioned in the Town and Country Planning Act at all whatsoever. And ironically, there were more buildings, old-fashioned buildings, painted. Was the main thing. Historically, through the 1920s and 30s and 40s and 50s. Ironically, it's not mentioned in the first Act, but it's added into the 2007 Statutory Instruments Update. So I'll search the Criminal Damage Act now for the word paint, which I've never searched it before for the word paint. 0! I don't know where the police pulled that bit of legislation out about paint stick or whatever. I don't know where they got that from. But it definitely wasn't regarding it as an advertisement, I'll tell you that. 0! Very interesting. Riddle me this then. If the Criminal Damage Act doesn't have the word paint in it once, then how can you charge someone with painting something? Although, there are terms and definitions, but, the Act that I'm suggesting it is does. And there's consent and deemed consent. And actually provides for, political messages or representations. It's not even got the word paint in it all for damage anyway, so it's just classing damage generally, but it's not classed as damage, is it? It's classed as an advertisement, which you either have consent or you don't. The word paint's not even in here anyway. I don't know where she pulled out that bit when it was stick paste or whatever from. But even if it is stick paste or whatever, it's definitely not. It wasn't considered for an advertisement. I think there's the Clean Neighbourhoods Act, and then there's the we've also got this Clean Neighbourhoods and Environment Act, and there's certain things about service of notices. There's certain legislation on the service of notices when you can deliver or, like, for example, sticking a parking ticket on a car or, if someone gets a fine, delivering it or... And then there's this Environmental Protection Act 1990, which has got some things in it, but I don't think... I think it's pretty much covered by the Town and Country Planning Act.